Well, hey, everybody. We are in 2025 and there's all kind of stuff going on with our money right now. We need to make every dollar count, make every dollar stretch. We got inflation in these streets. Listen, I'm going to share with you in this video 5 smart budgeting techniques for traders. I know we still want to trade. We still want to be able to get in on this move or that move with the stock. So we don't want that part to be like taken away from us, but we want to do it with wisdom. We want to maximize our money in 2025. And I'm going to share with you how. All right? Let's get into it. The first thing I suggest that you do, that we should do, is to create a trading budget and stick to it. How many of you have created a budget? You've done all the budgeting thing. You wrote your nice little area, had it all written down, super nice. And then when it came time to you to stick with it, you were like, well, okay. So let's create ourselves a trading budget and stick to it. So now, if you said, I'm going to use this money for this, some other suggested trade pops up. Maybe you have a part of your budget that includes like money that is a discretionary area or like a slush fund, if you want to call it that. A few $100s or whatever works for you that you will use for those random trades that pop up out of nowhere, random opportunities, right? Okay. So the first thing you should do is create yourself a trading budget and then stick with it. The second thing that you can do as a smart budgeting tip is to diversify your income streams. Many of us have jobs. Several of us have trading things. Yes, we have trading, we have jobs. But do we have other businesses or other ways that we can increase our streams of income? Just remember, there is no passive stream of income that is not active first. So you must be mindful about the time that you have to put in places. And you also want to be mindful about how are we spreading out your resources, because also businesses take money to make money. So you want to diversify your income stream, but you want to keep in mind, you want the money that you're spending out or putting out to start this particular income stream to return at a greater rate and as soon as possible, right? All right, that was way number 2, diversify your income streams. Number 3, we want to reinvest our profits back into our trading account. A lot of times, if you're using your trading account as one of your means of income, you may want to take money out. Now, I'm a fan of taking some of your money out of your trading account. So I feel like if I've had a good week or, a profitable week, to take about 10% of that out makes me feel like the market has literally paid me. But if you go in there and start pulling all of it, you keep taking more than you put in, your account won't necessarily be growing. Now, if that's how your budgeting works, that's no problem. But I think that you should consider reinvesting some portion of your profits back into your trading account to help it grow. Why do we want it to grow? Well, that's because the more your trading account grows, the more trades you can take, the more you can lean in, the more size you can potentially put on, or the more diversified trades you can take, and you can start to take in more profits that way. All right. So I'm sharing with you 5 smart budgeting techniques. Right? Along the way, I want you to be sure and like and subscribe to the channel, right? Make sure you hit the notification bell and the thumbs up. Let the YouTube world know that Arlissa, Educator to Trader, is here. All right, let's continue. The fourth way that you can maximize your money in 2025 is to allocate some money for education and for skill development. The stock market is ever changing. The opportunities and things you can use and things you can learn there's always something to learn. This is a never ending learning journey. Okay. You want to make sure that you've got funds available or set aside that are going to be for education and for skill development. Please don't rest on your laurels and feel like I know all I need to know and that's all I need to know. Don't do that to yourself. All right, because there's always going to be something else to learn. And you need to know that those things are going to cost money. Education is not free. If you're a teacher or a trainer, you had to pay somebody or somebody paid you. So definitely know that if you're going to level up your skills, level up your abilities, level up your knowledge, level up your trading account, as a result, you're going to have to pay for education. All right. You want to find good, trustworthy educators like myself that are going to help train you and teach you. Speaking of which, now that I'm here, I want you to know that I have several option selling courses. We sell covered calls. We have a trading course on cash secure puts, on credit spreads. We've got one if you're brand new and you need to start options, you don't know what I'm talking about. Options 411 is an entry level course for new traders or new options traders. And we've got a whole great resource on charting, because charting goes across no matter what strategy you're using. You need to know how to do technical analysis in that chart. I'll make sure to put all the links down in the description for my products and my training materials. All right. The fifth and final way that we can maximize our money in 2025 is to build and maintain an emergency fund. Right? You want to have money that's set aside that you can get your hands on quickly if there's an emergency that pops up. You don't want to have to wait 3 or 4 days for the broker to send you your money back. You really want to be able to get your hands on that money pretty quick. So you want to build and maintain that emergency fund. Don't be dipping into it for random things either. Listen, it's for emergencies. And there probably should be, at the bank, when you have those bank accounts, they have, or sometimes you have those organizations where we need 2 signatures in order to get the money. This may be something you do with your emergency fund. If you and your partner have set aside some money as an emergency fund, then the 2 of you need to agree that this is an emergency. So that one person's, I need a new pair of tennis shoes. That does not constitute an emergency. Now, our washing machine went out and has to be fixed or had to be replaced. That may be an emergency. My car broke down and I got to get this or that fixed. That may be an emergency. I need a new pocketbook for Saturday night. Not an emergency. Okay. I know y'all know better than that. So I'm just going to leave that where it is. Alrighty. All right. So I've shared with you 5 smart budgeting techniques to use for traders. We're here as traders for the long haul. The market is not going anywhere. Believe you me. Okay. But you want to make sure that you're trading in a way that is reduced stress. You want to use strategies that don't, amp up your nervous system and have you all wonked out. And you don't want to put pressure on your household finances. So you need to have a plan together that is going to help you to maximize the money that you have in 2025. All right? Bye.